Welcome to Fishing Tales, fishing the California streams, rivers, lakes, bays, and oceans.
I'm going to strap on my fishing creel. I'm going to get me a bucket of worms. Going to catch a big one, cause I know it's my turn. I'm going to set my sails and catch a fishing tail. I don't care if the sun don't shine. I'm gonna kick back and drop me a line to the bottom of the deepest hole. Then I'm gonna hang on to my fishing pole to catch a whale or tell a fishing tale.
And here's the host of our show, the man who brought fun back into fishing, Leo Verana.
Oh, look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. There he is. Oh, I got it. Hello, everybody, and welcome again to Fishing Tales. And boy, am I going to have a tale to tell you. We talking fast and furious. I'm on the Fishing Fool 3. My good friend Barry Canavera, and we're doing what all of you should be doing real soon. We're catching, yeah, you got it, sharks with spots. Leopards. And Diane, Barry's wife, you got one over there?
I do.
So you stay with us. We're going to show you some fast action. Shark fishing, San Francisco Bay. It's all here on Fishing Tales. Ooh. Ooh.
Hi, I'm Bob Warden of the Cable Kitchen. I've always loved the outdoors, especially when I can catch some fish. And now I've learned how to lock in that just-caught freshness by vacuum packing with the Food Saver. It's the first commercial quality vacuum packing system for your home RV or boat. Watch how the Food Saver seals in freshness. Even cheese won't dry out. You can save time and money buying in bulk and vacuum packing individual meals. Freezer burns no longer a problem with the patented Food Saver bags. Your nuts, snacks, and oil won't go rancid either when you use the Food Saver. You can vacuum pack non-food items with the Food Saver too. Protect special documents. Keep silver from tarnishing. And most importantly, the next time you're out in the wilderness, you can have a dry change of clothes. Now all you need to worry about is catching your fish. Here's how to order.
Order your Food Saver now by calling the toll-free number on your screen. But hurry, this special TV offer may be withdrawn at any time. Call now and use your major credit card, check, or money order.
Honey, I'm going to be a little late. I am hung up at the office and I can't talk to you now. I got somebody big on the other line.
And it's crystal clear on my Mitsubishi 800 cellular phone, because Cellular One has cleared up one important thing: your reception and service. Equally at home, at play, or on the road in your car, Cellular One is truly a go-anywhere communication system.
This is the only way to call home.
Hi, I am Hank Schramm. I'd like to invite you to do it all with us this season. If there's a fish out there, we have the pros that'll take you to them. If you prefer the ultralight tackle, we are the experts that'll do it all for you.
Hank Schramm's Emeryville Sports Fishing Center. 6 party boats to serve you. Live bait fishing for rock cod, link cod, and stripers too. Salmon mooching and trolling. The experts in light tackle fishing. Call now for your reservations. They've got it all.
You know that shark I was telling you about? Well, I think it's a shark. I don't know what kind it is. Barry, can you tell by the tug?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we got a leopard shark here. They're a lot harder fighting shark.
They are, aren't they? They're the sporting king of the sharks, huh?
Right. For inside the bay, they're just real greats.
You know, we're talking inside the bay. I mean, we're downtown, huh?
Downtown San Francisco right here.
Now, how far deep are we fishing?
We're fishing right off a 60-foot hole here. We're probably got our lines at about 50 feet of water, 55 feet of water.
This is your favorite shark hole, huh?
This is one of them.
Barry, shark fishing is really catching on.
Yeah, the last 8 years, it's really started to come on with the depletion of other fisheries around. There's a lot of them around.
We sure got to talk about that a little bit.
This is some real good eating right here, too.
That's one of the secrets. People don't know a lot about that.
Right.
And the leopards is what? Probably the best eating shark?
The leopard is one of the best in the bay for eating, the leopard and the soup fin.
Mm-hmm.
We have other species in here. We have the stickleback dogfish and then the brown smoothhound, which is basically a sand shark, but these are much better fighting fish.
Barry.
There's a nice leopard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Folks, this is fun. There it is, folks. That's the leopard. Barry, how big is that shark?
Oh, that one's about 45 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Probably weighs, right at 20 pounds.
Look at that. Beautiful color. You see why people really get hooked on catching leopard sharks.
Oh, a lot of action.
All right. Diane, what are you doing?
I'm getting the fish. I think I got him.
What makes you think so?
Because, see?
Oh, look at that. Why is it the women always catch all the first fish around here? I tell you, look at that. You want to see a happy angler? You want to see a happy lady catching a fish? Let me show you something. Anybody can look at leopard sharks, but I tell you, if you want to go fishing, you can go fishing with Diane. You go into that leopard shark tournament?
You bet.
You gonna win?
And I'm gonna catch the big one.
I'm going on your boat, okay?
Okay. Do it.
You got it.
Oh, he's worn out.
All right, Diane. Here we go. Here we go. That's a leopard shark, folks. And Mr. Leopard Shark Barry's going to bring this one in. Now, how big is that one, Barry?
This is about 40 inches.
Oh ho! Well, I tell you, there's the leopard. That's beautiful. Barry, how big is that fish?
This one's about 44 inches.
Mm-hmm. Very important thing. They're great to catch, fantastic sport, and good eating, but there's a couple of things we should do.
Right. As soon as we get them in the boat, we want them to be bled and gutted. This one here we've just done. We bleed it and gut it.
Right.
And you get a much better tasting fish that way. If you don't bleed them, then they get rid of the acid and stuff through their skin and ruins the meat.
No different than a deer hunter.
Right.
And let me tell you, folks, you can almost hear that. We're talking, if I was a sandpaper company, I'd buy the skin.
Right. That's what makes it tough when they roll up in your line and stuff. The skin is real tough. What we do then is after we get them all clean, we just put them right on a stringer and put them back in the salt water here, and the rest of the blood and everything will just come out then. And you can see that they just never die.
Here comes the stringer up through.
I just put it in that way.
Right.
It doesn't twist there, and then keeps the pressure off those little teeth that they have.
Just like that. And we can show you a couple of sharks right out there. There they are. Leopard sharks. See that, folks? That's what it's like. Now, what'd you say, Barry? I'm to let him run over to the Bay Bridge?
Yeah, down to the San Mateo Bridge.
San Mateo Bridge.
But we want them to go
We're
with.
above the Bay Bridge, folks.
We want them to go about 35 miles an hour here.
Oh.
See, he's just kind of fooling around with it there.
Kind of fooling around, you
Kind
think?
of.
Well, it's exciting me.
Oh, I know.
See this, folks? That's what Tim, Barry's right-hand man, calls a quiver. I got a quiver. And I do. Every time you hear that hammering, probably building the Giants' new ballpark, huh? He's tapping it. This is not smallmouth fishing, folks. It's no rainbow trout.
This is what we call toy sharks.
Toy sharks.
Toy sharks. We have some sharks in the bay called 7-gill cow sharks and 6-gill and soup fins, and those are real sharks. They got the V mouth and big teeth.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Now, this is enough fun for me today. I like this. Too bad it's such a lousy day out here on the bay.
Oh, it's terrible, huh? No wind, beautiful sunshine. We're coming off of a minus tide here, and that slows the fishing down a little bit, but it should be pretty good. We get a little bit of mud in the water when we get these big tides.
Limits on sharks. What's the limit on sharks?
There's no fish and game limit on sharks. Most of the boats out here that are commercially fishing them like this,
Sports
fishing boats, they limit themselves to 3 fish. That's quite a bit. They're going to average about 20 pounds.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's a lot of meat.
That's enough.
I have seen in the last 8 years just a decrease in the number of fish. And
the size going down?
the size stays pretty true.
Okay.
They're a lot like sturgeon in how they grow. Slowly. But Fish and Game does not have a limit on it, and we've talked to them about it, but I think once they do, they'll have to declare it a sport fish and then send game wardens out to check you. So.
But don't you think with the popularity of shark fishing and, like the leopards, that that time is coming?
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of time. They're going to have to put a limit on it. On any given weekend out here anymore in the summertime, there's a lot of people fishing shark.
Now the best time to fish for sharks?
I like from May through September is the best time, through the summer months.
September in the bay,
right,
and all over the bay.
All over. You can be anywhere. It can be down by San Mateo, or you can be by Angel Island. You know, we just happen to be fishing over here in Mission Bay.
I want to show you where we're fishing. Could be a very famous place one day. If you'll take a look here, our first few sharks we caught right in here. Tide's changing, and Barry's going to take us to another favorite spot. But where we are, you can see the skyline, San Francisco. But this is China Basin, or Mission Bay. This is where the Giants may have their new stadium. Good fishing right here, just off the city in San Francisco. You don't need to spend a lot of time going shark fishing. I mean, boom, you're out here. As Barry says, they're all over the bay. But I got a hunch he's got the best places to go. We want to show you the tackle. I'm going to have Barry show you what you need, how to do it, and how to rig up. We can show you all that, but you still need to have someone to take you out and show you where they really are. So your first few trips, you get with the guy. Can't beat Barry. Here's Barry to show you the tackle that we use to go shark fishing.
The tackle that we use out here, you don't have to have big expensive equipment.
Okay.
This is a nice 7-foot rod. This is a Fenwick hot stick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using just a good conventional reel that has a capacity of holding about 300 yards of 30-pound test line.
A bait caster.
A bait caster, or this particular one's a lever drag, but you can go with almost any of them with a good drag system on them. What we do is we use a sliding sinker.
All right. Now show us that. Hold that up for people.
I don't really use the Slidos that are on the market. I just use some swivels. It's a little bit cheaper, but they do a good job. So you can see that just slides on the line there.
Mm-hmm. And you have a bead.
I use a bead in between just so they don't get down on the knot.
Sure.
And it's very important to have a snap swivel on the other end.
Okay.
That way when you get the fish in the boat, you can take the leader and just pop it right off the snap swivel.
That's a good point.
Because if not, they just twist up your line and they're all over the boat. The two basic hooks that we're using, this is a circle hook. This is actually a 16-aught circle hook.
Like an Alaska halibut
hook. That's
yeah,
exactly where I learned about it. And on it, I put a 135-pound test wire.
There's a secret. All
but
right.
we can use anywhere from 90 on up.
Now, the secret of using the wire, and we've talked about it, the shark's body, right?
The shark's body is like sandpaper, and also the little teeth. The shark likes to just rub their teeth with the bait. If it gets in, it'll just cut the leader if you use anything under 60.
Okay.
This is a straight. This is, again, a commercial halibut hook. It's a straight hook. I see the nice bend in it there, and it works excellent. The difference between the two is that on this one here, actually when a shark bites down on, just like you did up in Alaska with halibut, is that if that comes through the skin, there's no way it's ever going to come out.
You got it.
So it's a good way of fishing them.
We have tides in the bay, and weight is important in judging what weight.
Right. The tides, I prefer a lot lighter tide than what we have today. But basic sinkers that I use an 8-ounce pyramid, and I use it basically all the time until the tide gets too fast.
80% of the time, not okay.
Then I'll go to a 1 pound.
A 1 pound.
And then as you saw, like the first fish when Diana caught today,
Right.
we were fly lining. We had no tide at all, so we just take the sinker out and cast the bait out and let
Right.
it stay out there.
Okay. And talk about bait.
Okay,
So
the bait
important.
is real important. When we first started fishing these, everybody would use squid and mackerel.
Uh-huh.
But we'd catch the fish, and inside the stomach, we would find these midshipmen, this bait. Actually, we really didn't know what they were at the time. But we knew if they were in the stomach, they had to have been good bait. So we
Right.
started using them, and now it's basically everybody uses nothing but midshipmen. It takes out the trash fish. In other words, you're not going to catch the stingrays and everything else.
Right.
What we do on that,
Okay.
especially with the circle hook, is that
Alright.
we're going to cut this in half.
Let's take a look at that.
Okay,
You cut it in half.
cut
all
it in
right?
half. The smaller bait, that we don't have as much problem with.
Sure. Well, he's not hitting the tail and getting away.
Right, and they can't see in this dirty water anyhow. So I just hang it on the circle hook just like that.
Okay.
When I do use a straight hook, I like to use the tail section,
Okay.
and I can just come around,
Double hook.
double
yeah.
it on. You see, I'm not hiding the barb of the hook at
Right.
all. I don't believe these fish are hook shy at all, and we got a much better shot with that small mouth that they have.
Okay.
We can get it in there.
Very good. The camera bear. You guys be quiet now.
There we go. Look at that now. All right. Look at that sucker. There's a leopard for you.
A man that enjoys his work. Look at that.
All right. That's a good fish. We better get this one out of the way here, Tim. We're going to cross that line.
Tim's going to help Barry here.
I just
Uh-oh.
crank it in, get it out of the way.
You going to save this one for the shark tournament?
I
Shark
think
derby?
we better. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
We don't get to catch too many fish, you know, so this is pretty good for me.
You just showing off this morning?
Right.
Barry, besides shark guiding, you do a lot more.
Yeah, we fish
Mr. Striper, they call you.
9 months out of the year up in the Delta for stripers and sturgeon.
Yeah. Uh-huh. But you love this.
Oh, this is a lot of fun. We fish shark down here, and we fish salmon light tackle out in the ocean.
Sure. Little mooching.
Little mooching.
Now, let me ask you.
Downrigger fishing.
Now, let me ask you. We haven't seen this shark yet. How big do you think it is?
This one, at the rate he's
Ooh.
going right now, I would say he's
Ooh.
about a good 48 inches.
Oh, that'd be super. Oh, yeah. Folks, you got to come and do this. This is fun.
See, a 48-inch shark is going to weigh about 27, 30 pounds.
Mm-hmm. And that is a lot of meat. There's no limit, but you don't need to keep all these.
No, there's no bones in these sharks. It's just excellent meat.
All right, we're getting close. We're getting close, folks. We're going to show you, hopefully, a leopard. Don't know. It could be anything, but it feels like a leopard.
I'm pretty sure we got a leopard here. You see how muddy this water is. We can't see until we get up close what we got.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice leopard.
Big leopard shark.
That's a female.
Look at that shark, folks. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's what it's about. I'll tell you one thing. You know how much fun that is? I'm going to tell you about an event. When we come back, that you better come and do. We're talking the Leopard Shark Derby. It's fantastic. It happens right here in this bay real soon. When we come back, Barry and I are going to tell you all about it. It's all here. All fishing.
Bass fishing at its best at Clear Lake in the Konocti Harbor Resort and Spa. With a complete marina facility, launch ramp, rental boats, and the best fishing guide service on the lake. But listen to this fishing deal. 1 deluxe night's lodging for 2, full day use of the fishing boat, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 2, all for only $175. Call now. And when you come off the lake, relax in the deluxe spa. The Konocti Harbor Resort and Spa. Call this toll-free 800 number now.
There's something new to help you catch more fish. It's a powerful new line from DuPont called MagnaThin. Crystal clear MagnaThin is so thin, you get a lot more line on your reel. It's so smooth, strong, and flexible, you'll find yourself casting further to reach and catch more fish than you ever have before. Crystal clear MagnaThin from DuPont, your clear choice for clear water.
Take off with the Tiger Shark VG Hydrofoil and feel the superior performance of your boat. The Tiger Shark is the most innovative foil on the market today. The Tiger Shark VG will substantially increase lift, planing your boat 50% faster without bow rise, eliminating cavitation and porpoising. You will enjoy major fuel savings and increased visibility for additional safety. The Tiger Shark VG is ideally suited for all outboards and stern drives. Made of lightweight polypropylene and is backed by our money-back guarantee. Call True Source and order your Tiger Shark VG Hydrofoil today.
You know it's not easy doing a weekly television fishing show. We need the most current and reliable information we can get. And Western Outdoor News gives it to us.
And it can do the same for all of you California fishermen and hunters. You can save now on this fantastic subscription offer. 1 year, 52 issues for only $34.95. That's right, only $34.95 for a year's subscription to Western Outdoor News. Won't you call or write now?
And if you order now, these polarized sunglasses are yours. Alrighty. Barry, what do you think?
I think when you go ahead and lock that one down, Leo, and when he pulls down on that tip, then hit him.
Okay. Come on, Mr. Leopard. Yep.
There he is.
There he is.
Go ahead and hit him now.
There he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, come back here. Oh, yeah. Something special. We got one. Oh, this is fun. And we've had a consistent bite all morning, I want to tell you.
That's the kind of fishing you can go, and I doubt that you'd ever get skunked at. You're going to catch fish every time you go.
Oh, Barry, that's huge.
Yeah.
Barry, your hooks work. I'll tell you that for sure. Look at that, folks. You talk about that isn't fun. Okay, Barry.
Okay. Let me reach out here, and we'll see what we can do about getting him in here.
Well, there it is, about 47 inches, and boy, that was a fight, and you got to come catch one. And you know what? You can win a lot of money real soon in one of the biggest derbies going, the Bay Shark Derby. And
The dates this year are October the 5th, the 6th, the 7th. Enter now. It is a 3-day tournament instead of 1 day. Tickets are $10. You can enter a fish per ticket, 1 fish per day, October 5th, 6th, 7th.
And this is placing the money.
This would probably place in the money. We play 20 places, and the
20
first
places,
20
okay.
places. The first 5 prizes are cash prizes, and then you get into rod and reel.
A lot of tackle stuff.
Lot of
We've had a
tackle.
lot of the manufacturers really come through and help out on this.
This is a fish restoration derby. In other words, all the money.
it's for a good cause.
It's good cause. All the money goes back into the fishery. The $10 that you pay goes right.
$10 is all that I pay to enter the Shark Derby?
That's all. Just $10 for a day on the bay, and that's going to guarantee you that we're going to put some more fish in the water with that money.
That money goes to restoration, and who's controlling it and who's helping it is a couple of fine organizations.
Right. It's organized by California Striped Bass Association and United Anglers of California.
Two very good organizations.
Right. And our sponsors are great. We have our sponsors that take care of all the expenses. This year we have the Fish Sniffer again.
Right.
We have Shimano. We have Bandar Asudad, who is a prince from Saudi Arabia who just cares about the fishing in the bay.
Beautiful.
kicks in $3,000 for that.
So you go fishing, and then afterwards, we're going to have a big barbecue.
We're going to have a barbecue over at Brisbane Marina, where we'll also have one of the weigh-in stations there.
Right.
And Leo's going to be our master of ceremony this year.
I'd like to see a lot of you guys out there. I'll talk to you, okay? I'll be the one with the 53-inch leopard shark tied around my little Aussie hat here.
Well, that's what it'll take.
How many years have you had the Shark Derby?
This will be our 6th year. We missed 1 year, so it's been in the last 7 years. We've raised $250,000 for the fishery.
$250,000.
Right.
Now, Barry, there's going to be a lot of people out on the bay. The bay is, a lot of you know, or you may not know, it's about 435 miles of bay. More water flows through here probably in the mouth of the Mississippi River. So you got a lot of room to catch your sharks. How many entries? 100, couple hundred, 300 people?
Oh, no, Leo. We had 1,500 last year.
1,500 entries.
Right.
You bass guys, pay attention. 1,500.
Let's have 3,000 this year for a good cause. Tickets at Delta Bait and Tackle, Haps at Rio Vista, and High's Tackle in San Francisco. All right, these guys, huh?
Bass participant, you already got it in the mail.
But what if you're just listening now and you want to
check with your local bait shops. Most of the bait and tackle shops around the area have them. And then, if not, you can buy them the day of the Derby right at the boat ramp.
Some morning. And see this address and this phone number? That's who you call. We want you here. It's for a good cause. $10 for a leopard shark. Day on the bay. Barry, thank you very much.
Okay, thanks, Leo.
We'll be back with more on Fishing Tales. Well, Barry, your hooks work. I'll tell you that for sure. Look at that, folks. You talk about that isn't fun. Honey, I'm going to be a little late. I am hung up at the office, and I can't talk to you now. I got somebody big on the other line.
And it's crystal clear on my Mitsubishi 800 cellular phone, because Cellular One has cleared up one important thing: your reception and service. Equally at home, at play, or on the road in your car, Cellular One is truly a go-anywhere communication system.
This is the only way to call home.
Hi, I'm Bob Warden of the Cable Kitchen. I've always loved the outdoors, especially when I can catch some fish. And now I've learned how to lock in that just-caught freshness by vacuum packing with the Food Saver. It's the first commercial quality vacuum packing system for your home, RV, or boat. Watch how the Food Saver seals in freshness. Even cheese won't dry out. You can save time and money buying in bulk and vacuum packing individual meals. Freezer burns no longer a problem with the patented Food Saver bags. Your nuts, snacks, and oil won't go rancid either when you use the Food Saver. You can vacuum pack non-food items with the Food Saver too. Protect special documents. Keep silver from tarnishing. And most importantly, the next time you're out in the wilderness, you can have a dry change of clothes. Now all you need to worry about is catching your fish. Here's how to order.
Order your Food Saver now by calling the toll-free number on your screen. But hurry, this special TV offer may be withdrawn at any time. Call now and use your major credit card, check, or money order.
Feel the superior performance of your boat. The Tiger Shark is the most innovative foil on the market today. The Tiger Shark VG will substantially increase lift, planing your boat 50% faster without bow rise, eliminating cavitation and porpoising. You will enjoy major fuel savings and increased visibility for additional safety. The Tiger Shark VG is ideally suited for all outboards and stern drives. Made of lightweight polypropylene and is backed by our money-back guarantee. Call True Source and order your Tiger Shark VG hydrofoil today. Want to go shark fishing in San Francisco Bay and catch the leopards that I did? What a time we had on Mr. Leopard Shark, Barry Canavera. Write him or give him a call, better yet. He'll take you right to the holes. He'll put you on the fish. You'll have a wonderful time. Barry Canavera.
Barry Canavero and Fishing Fools 3. You want to get the best pop for your dollar? Rock kiting, salmon, all of that, that's fun. Do all that stuff. Go stripers on the Delta, but come on out here and do some shark fishing. I'm going to leave you with my 3 favorite words. All of you out there, everybody, especially shark fishing in the bay. Fish on, everybody.
My rod and reel, I'm going to strap on my fishing creel. I'm going to get me a bucket of worms. Going to catch a big one, 'cause I know it's my turn. I'm going to
Thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed Fishing Tales. Fishing the California streams, rivers, lakes, bays, and ocean.
I don't care if the sun don't shine. I'm going to kick back and drop me a line to the bottom of the deepest hole. Then I'm gonna hang on to my fishing pole to catch a whale or tell a fishing tale.
Tune in next week at this same time for another fishing adventure with Leo Vrana and Fishing Tales.